everybody, and welcome back. Today I have for you just a really quick little review on a product I finally got my hands on. Well, review slash demo. I will be trying one of them on. This is the new e.l.f. Illuminating Palette. It's not terribly new. They had marketed it for a little while as the e.l.f. Ambient Palette, and I guess Hourglass threw a fit because there are so many dupes. This is such a close dupe to the Hourglass Ambient Palette that I guess Hourglass got upset with the name on it. So anyway, if you can see, I don't know how well it will pick up on the camera, but if you look around the border of the packaging, there's like a sticker. This is a sticker, and I'm sure underneath this sticker, rather than making all these new top pieces and having those printed, they just slapped this sticker on it, because I'm pretty sure underneath this sticker it probably says Ambient Palette. So anyway, here's how it comes. It's got these 4 shades in it, and they're very light, very bright. Here, actually they look a little bit better when I pull them back here. These 3 here would be the dupes for the Ambient Palette from the Ambient Lighting Power from from Hourglass. Hourglass does not have this more buttery shade that's sitting up here. So I'm going to try and swatch these to make sure I can get them as true to color as possible. So I'm going to swatch these from like left to right, top to bottom row. The first one is the yellower of the shades. So if you can see that there, that really gives you a nice yellow color. That one, I would say, out of all of them, is a little chalky. It does have really nice iridescence to it though, so it really does look pretty when it's on. The next shade in the palette is more of a pink tone, and this one it has a very nice pink cast to it, but still very light reflective, very pretty. These aren't like your classic highlight where it's like super shiny. This is an ambient looking highlighter. It's more just an illuminating from like you're glowing from within type of highlight. The next color in the palette down here, I would say this is more of a just your traditional champagne color. It doesn't have like the pink undercast. It's just more of a champagne kind of illumination that you can put on the skin. And out of the 4, that one is my favorite. I think when I put that one on, that one just looks the most freshest and the prettiest. The 4th one down here is a much deeper shade, and it's more of your classic, I would say, bronze. This one out of them, if depending upon your skin tone, is going to show up the most. I do like this one though. I think I'm a little bit too light this time of year to really be able to wear this shade, to be able to pull it off and make it look halfway decent. It's just, for me at this time of year, it's a little bit too bronzy. So I won't be able to play with that shade as much, but I think once summer comes and I'm much more golden, that it will look really good. So from a distance, I don't know if you can see, I kind of striped them on my hand there, because like I said, my lighting's not the best today. It's your kapow highlight that you're gonna see right there. It's noticeable that you've put something there. This is more of a soft, subtle, kind of barely there, but it definitely catches and picks up the light. So I'm gonna go ahead and try one. I don't have one on today. I'm actually wearing a mattifying primer, and I'm wearing my matte and poreless, and I'm not oily, but I'm just I don't know, I'm a little glowy today. I'll go ahead and I'm going to put this on. For this one today, I'm going to go down here with this champagne color. Like I said, I think it's my favorite one, and I love the effect that it does. I'm going to use, I don't know why I picked that one up. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Small Tapered Brush. I like something that's just has that little tip there. If you have a smaller brush or a fan brush, that'd be perfect for this. But I just dip in the tip, and see, I just put one little dip on. Make sure I really tap off the excess, so that's all that's coming on. And then I'm just going to hit right there at the top of my cheekbone and kind of feather that on. bring it just in a little bit, about to right here is about where I stop. And then maybe just a little bit in a C around the eye to just kind of help that. So, hold on, let's wait for the color to adjust some. Okay, so now that I have you in a little bit closer, so you can see as I turn my head, do you see how it's just picking up, just catching the light, like up and down the bridge of my nose, a little bit there at the Cupid's bow, and it's just, you know, giving a little oomph, a little something to the skin, which is kind of how the Hourglass Ambient Light powders work. These are often sold out online. I was fortunate enough that my Target in my area has revamped their entire makeup section, and they are carrying a ton more e.l.f. now. A ton more, and they have this one available. So with this palette, you're getting a total of 16 grams. So each of the powders is going to be 4 grams a piece. Like the e.l.f. compacts that are in this particular format, the individual pans themselves pop out so that you can actually kind of customize your palette. Now they're not magnetic, so you can't like pop them into a Z palette unless you put a magnet on them. But you can pop them in and out of the e.l.f. palettes like this. So if you want to throw in, you know, a bronzer or the contour, a blush, and then one of these, you know, you're for on the go, you're good to go if you want to do touch-ups in that. The total price on this is $6. I don't know how they do this. To me, this feels like at least $3 worth of packaging. I mean, it is plastic, but it's sturdily constructed. It's not like cheap, flexible. And it's kind of got the matte finish on it. So, like I said, I don't know how else doing it. Keep it up, though. Keep it up. So, anyway, I just wanted to kind of share that with you really quickly. Won't get into my love of e.l.f. just right now on this ambient lighting palette. So, if you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend you trying it out. It's going to be a different addition to your highlighting collection. So I definitely say if you were looking at the Hourglass because of what it does, pick this one up for $6 and try it out. I promise you, I don't think you'll be disappointed. So anyway, that's what I have for you today. Make sure you hit the thumbs up if you did like this, if you enjoyed it, and also subscribe if you want to keep up with me for more reviews, tutorials, demos, get ready with me's, unboxings, just a little bit of everything. And Tuesdays is my weight loss journey as well. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. With just a little bit of sheen in it. What, baby? Come here and lay down. What do you want?